Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
Yoan Moncada stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, deep.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Kepler has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch of the at bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. It is a fastball that misses.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Number 31 for him on the season as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
Encarnacion.
As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 25 homers, 56 runs batted in. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. White Sox on top, 2-0. Gio Gonzalez will be on the mound for game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Digging in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And the pitch. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The numbers on the year, 272. 4 home runs and 28 RBIs. A ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
In now, Luis Arias, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. And the pitch.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Gonzalez is ready. 0-2 on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 1 inning in the books here, and the White Sox are out in front 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher James McCann.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Hopped up. Kepler is there for it. 1 down.
Batting 7.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on jack of all trades, master of maybe all of them now, and that's Marwin Gonzalez. This guy brings about 7-8 gloves on the road with him, can play first, can play third, multiple positions all over the diamond, and still goes to the plate with big-time power.
At the plate, Luis Robert. As he sends it on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
To the plate now, Leury Garcia, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he is out on the tag. Wind up the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 9. The left fielder.
Now in the box, Adam Engel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
The 0-1 on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1, but they hold it. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. Engel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Two 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
The count now at 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-2 now.
I got 3-2.
Gonzalez is ready. Full count pitch on its way. There's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Here's Miguel Sano. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Now the 2-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Two runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Twins have rallied to tie it at 2.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So digging in now, Max Kepler, and there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 1-1. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Twins have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Lifted into center field. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 2 full. Twins lead it 3-2. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First offering on its way. The 1-0. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
A ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's popped up, and that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Too high.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The 2-1 home. Swing and there it goes. Deep to left field. And that's a home run into the top tank. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and it's now 5-3. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And another foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see, they're 2 away from the bottom spot in that category. 13th best, if you will, in the AL. Standing in, James McCann. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 6-3. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
So now to the plate, Leury Garcia. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away in time, and he is nailed at second. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Hey.
1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in, Luis Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Arias is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Here it comes, 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for Minnesota. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Standing in now, Adam Engel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike now. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 2-1 home. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Chasing after it is Rosario,
but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Fernando Romero answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Fernando Romero.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-0 home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
So here's Yoan Moncada. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Ready on 1-2. Well hit to right, but foul. Anderson leads off second with nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit hard on the ground to first, right to him, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
In now, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Abreu is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit to left field right there, D-Row. And there was a terrific play at the plate.
A lot of fundamentals were on display right there, Dan. Nice throw home from the left fielder, and nice aggressive send by the third base coach to beat that one.
Hey, a really good base running. Did a good job of cutting that corner around third base. Able to score on that base hit from left field.
Stepping in now, James McCann. Line toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Into the box, Luis Robert, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Not your normal put-away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
And he pops it up. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
Homer Bailey gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Leury Garcia, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. From the stretch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
In his career, Engel is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Oh, and 2, here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the White Sox 12 and the Twins 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Mitch Garver.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In there for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Abreu. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready to take his hacks again, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. And the 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball towards the hole. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Abreu. His lifetime numbers against Bailey, he's gone 2 for 8. Popped him up. Kepler over to his left, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Max Kepler.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on third. This one's down to third. And that's the second out.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. fouled away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Counts even 2-2 for Polanco. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding one. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Yasmani Grandal will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here's the first pitch to him. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now batting, the third
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Encarnacion.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0.
Ball match outside.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
The catcher, number 33. James.
So stepping in, James McCann. First pitch coming, here it is. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Swung on, missed, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's down. Hey.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead got even wider. Cody Stashak gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Stashak. Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Stashak benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
The count now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Oh, but a poor feed to the pitcher, and they won't get the out at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Into the box now, Adam Engel. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The batter, number 7, Tim Anderson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. First offering on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. A 2-run job by Yoan Moncada. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
To the plate now, Jose Abreu.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
Gonzalez is there. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The White Sox lead this one 18-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arraez. On its way is pitch number 75.
No, inside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anderson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Lined hard toward right center. Oh no, it dropped. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and next it'll be the outfielder Eddie Rosario. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid. You got the base open.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Minnesota, and they remain well behind. Yasmani Grandal will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Up next for Chicago, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Nope,
There's a
that's
fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And right into the shift. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And right into the shift. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Luis Robert would be next. The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Robert, already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A man left for the White Sox, but you can forgive him as they still hold an enormous lead. Adalberto Mejia will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he takes ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Sano will head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Danny Mendick has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman.
Now playing third base,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is off the wall.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gonzalez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle.
Anderson picks it up.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First offering on its way.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. Buxton's able to lay off there, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Arraez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
4-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Arraez has a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Hit in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins get a run on 2 hits. 8th inning coming up. The White Sox lead it 18-4. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
So now to the plate, Adam Engel, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Now batting. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Tyler Duffy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Yoan Moncada, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. First and second now, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Ready now, Jose Abreu, and their runners at the corners now. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Throw over to the bag. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there.
Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading up for the Twins.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Mitch Garver is on deck. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play, and digging in is the outfielder Eddie Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Twins retired in short order, and as you can see, they are way behind. All set to start the 9th in this one, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Danny Mendick. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, as this lead got even wider. Tyler Clippard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard. The catcher, number 33.
Standing in now, James McCann. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. No outs, nobody on. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Luis Robert. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-2. Still only one out in the inning. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. And the White Sox are out in front, 20-4. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Miguel Sano, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Max Kepler, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he lays off for ball 1. Herrera, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Twins down to their final out, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Twins. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
20-4 this afternoon. The Chicago White Sox were absolutely crushing the ball as they ended up with 9 home runs as a team. Gio Gonzalez earns his 8th victory of the season. Rich Hill, the slap with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Gio Gonzalez. His record is now 8-0. The loss goes to Rich Hill. He falls to 1-4. Time of the ball game.